Okay, this is an Alto TS315 speaker that has a blown driver. It's the main low frequency driver. We've heard of this issue before probably, so I'll show you how I fix it. I fixed a TS212 in the same way, and that's by first removing the 4 screws to get the speaker grill off. I just use a screwdriver to pry it out of there. TS315. The one improvement they made on this over the 215 is they indicated the line input levels there, whether it's line or mic, and then on the 415 they have to switch. On this one, people still can easily overdrive the speaker and blow either one of these. This one's blown, so what I'm going to do is replace that. The easiest thing I can find is the Rockville 1500 watt 15-inch speaker. And this is rated for 2000. This is rated for a little bit less than that, but let's be real, this is a lot higher quality speaker than this. The magnet is much larger. The ohms, both are 4 ohm. So I'm expecting good performance. I put the Rockville 12 into the TS212 that I have, and it's amazing. So pretty easy fix for only, under $100. This was $75 on Amazon for me. So delivered. I just take all the speaker screws out. I've got 4 left in there, just holding it in since I inspected it. And I can tell this is the blown one because I go around the edges, and this scratching sound, this is what I hear when it plays. There's a scratch here. It's a blown component of the speaker there. So I don't know a lot about speakers, but I know enough, right, to get myself in trouble and get this thing out, get it replaced, and get this working again. It's not that hard. You do want to make sure you get the right speaker, or close to match here. There we go. Last one, I guess. All right. And let's take the plug out, put this on its back on the carpet here. Should have done that first, but there you go. Screws here. Make sure everything's clear. The Rockville speaker. And we do have a different connection here. Looks like I'm safe to set this down. I'll get the wire out. Let's set this back down. On the Rockville, we're just going to get the wire straight into there, and then tighten these terminals down. So I'll clip those ends. They have this sound insulation and padding in between the high frequency driver up top there, and then of course the amp. Get some of that. And then here's what we're working with. We'll clip those off and just put them right onto the speaker. Okay, clipped both off, and I'm sorry. Let's see if I can show. Cut them here. Not gonna leave that right in the box. Okay. little bit tricky because they're short. I'm gonna need to do it while it's flipped, I think. Okay, the brown is the red. There's another red that they use for the high frequency driver, so they use brown here for positive, and obviously black for negative. But that's how I know, because the black's the negative. Up through the hole and tighten it down. Get all that stripped part of the wire through the hole, and it's just getting crushed in there under that terminal. Okay. Now let's check our holes. I don't expect a perfect alignment. Sometimes we have to tap a couple, but this looks pretty close. Yeah, actually this is perfect. They're all gonna hit. I mean, the Rockville logo is slightly off that way to do it, but that was the same on the other one. But if the holes hit, that's what really matters. The Rockville logo is not going to be seen, right? It's going to be underneath the grill when we're done. Like that, it's back to full Alto. So, get these. I'm going to put a couple in, hold it, and then I'm going to test it, because I don't want to put everything together and find out it doesn't work. Okay, 3 of those are in. Stand by while I get some power going here. Okay. Got a phone, playlist on it, and in order to plug a phone into a speaker like this, I use a cable. It's got 3 different ends on it: headphone jack, USB-C, or Lightning. So I can plug that into the USB-C. Actually, this one has a headphone jack I can use too, which is what I usually do. This is how I play a lot of music. Plug that one, and then it splits off in these 2 mono plugs, and I can put one in channel 1 and one in channel 2. So everything's off, levels are down. I'm going to make sure that these are on line level, about 25% for now. I can turn her on. We have power.
Ain't fast enough, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light.
Copyright violation. Yep, perfect fix. The Rockville, gosh, what model is this? Rockville RVW1500 P4. That's the 4-ohm version. They make the 1500 P8. They make a lot of different versions because there are lower wattage, less expensive speakers. They still handle like 600 watts. This is the 1500 watt version. It'll work for the Altos speakers. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment. I'm sure I got something wrong, or like or subscribe. Thanks a lot.